10.4, the definite integral. So before, what we have done from lesson 10.1 to 10.3, we have been solving the integral of something in this form. Or I want to give an example. Something like in this form, right? Dx. Now, but then, as you can see, this one has no limits. Nothing here, no limits. If you put limits here, then this is now become a definite integral. From indefinite, not defined, the boundaries are not defined. Now, the boundaries are defined. That's why it's called definite. And what does it tells you? It tells you that after you take the integral, okay, after you take the integral, you need to plug in this b first to the integral of that, minus plug in this a to the integral of that. I think let's try to have like an example. Let's start with something basic. So let's say that I have x dx from 1 to 4. So in this one, we take the integral x squared over 2 from 1 to 4. So this part is already this. That is now this part. Okay? Alright? Now, then what does it tells you is that take f of b. Again, your b here is equal to your 4. So take f of b. F of b means 4 squared over 2. That is now your f of b. Minus, now you take the f of the a. The a is the one at the bottom, so 1 is squared over 2. That will give you 4 squared is 16 over 2 minus 1 over 2, 8 minus 1 over 2, or 7.5. So the answer to this one is 7.5. Okay, so that is the very basic meaning of this formula. Please don't forget that formula. Let's try to answer these questions here. Again, this is actually the counterpart of the chain rule. This is a linear, so therefore we can apply our chain rule formula here. That's going to be copy 3x minus 2. That is 8. So 8 plus 1 is 9. All over 9, then times 3. Because the a is equal to 3. So therefore 3x minus 2 over 27. Sorry, I forgot the raise to the 9 there. And now you take in the letter b from 0 to 1. Okay? After taking the integral, write the boundary. So if x is equal to 1, so this will be equal to 3 times 1 minus 2. All over 27, this is raised to the 9th power, minus if x equals 0, 3 times 0 minus 2, raised to the 9th power, all over 27. Then you need to simplify. This is now 1 to the 9th, or 1 over 27, minus, this is 0, negative 2 to the 9th, negative 2 to the 9th over 27. I have no calculator, let's try to look at here. Yeah, it says 19, alright? Because negative 2 to the 9th is 512 over 27, that is now the answer, alright? So, for example, again, this one, there are two terms on top, one term at the bottom. Then you need to simplify first before you take the integral. Please don't forget that one. So let's simplify x squared over x to the 1/2 plus x cubed over x to the 1/2. You take the integral from dx from 1 to, I cannot see this one, 1 to 4. So therefore this is now x raised to the 3 over 2. And then instead of dividing by 3 over 2, you can just simply multiply that by 2/3. Right? Oh, sorry, that's wrong because we haven't taken the integral yet. Oh, that's a common mistake. So just simplify, what did I say? So x raised to 3 minus 1 over 2 is equal to 2.5, or that is 5 over 2. Integral of dx from 1 to 4. Now we are ready to integrate. So that's going to be x raised to 5 over 2, 2 over 5. And this is now equal to plus x raised to 7 over 2, 2 over 7. And that is from 1 to 4. And then what you're going to do is just plug in first the value of the 4 here. I'm going to take it step by step because this one is a little bit confusing. Okay? So again, so first let us simplify that x raised to the 5 over 2 if x equals 4. So that's going to be 4 raised to 5 over 2. But this is the same as what? Again, I want to write step by step. 4 raised to the 1/2 raised to the power of 5. 4 raised to the 1/2 is the square root of 4 raised to the power of 5. That is 2 to the power of 5. Okay? So basically this part here, I will write this 2 to the power of 5, alright, times 2 over 5, okay, plus, let me just simplify the other one, x raised to the 7 over 2, if x is equal to raised to the 7 over 2, and your x is equal to 4, so therefore that is 4 raised to the 1/2 raised to the 7, what is that, 2 to the power of 7, so this is 2 over 7 times 2 to the power of 7, okay, now let's simplify this first. This is now 2 to the 6 to the power of 5 plus 2 to the 8 to the power of 7. Okay? Then you minus. You plug in the x is equal to 1. Okay? You plug in now the x is equal to 1 for each. So again, if x is equal to 5 over 2, that's going to be 1 over 5 over 2 is equal to 1. So therefore that is 2 over 5, and the other one will be plus 2 over 7. Then you simplify this one, and you will get something like this. Okay, I have no calculator, so this is now the final answer. Okay, so that is definite integral. So basically, after you integrate, then just plug in. I think let me just try to do some questions here. Again, for example, like this means one half x. Okay, so the integral of that dx is equal to what? X squared over 4. Then you plug in from -1 to 1. So that's going to be 1 over 4 minus you plug in the -1. 1 over 4 equals to 0. Next. Again, if you have something like this, you need to rewrite first. Rewrite, so x to the 1/2 to the negative integral of dx, so x to the 1/2 times 2 over 1 or 2 from 1 to 4. If you don't know what happened to the 2, wait, let me just delete this again. Maybe I was just too fast with this. X raised to the 1/2 all over 1/2 from 1 to 4, from 1 to 4, right? Or this is the same as what? You take the reciprocal, so 2x to the 1/2 from 1 to 4. So you plug in the 4. So that is now, when you put the 4 here, so square root of 4 is 2. So 2 times 2 minus, you plug in the 1 there, 2 times 1 will be equal to your 2. Alright? So basically, just do that one. Okay? Just don't forget all the lessons that we have got. This one again, because you see, just review. You see parenthesis, open the parenthesis. Okay? This one is straightforward, apply the formula, straightforward, apply the formula, apply the formula, apply the formula. This one is the chain rule, right? This one, you divide each term by x. This one, each term by x cubed. This one, divide by over square root of x. This one, you need to expand first. Remember, removing the parenthesis. This one, we write into chain rule. 3 minus x to the power of half. This one, you need to divide each term by 2 over the square root of x. Okay? The next topic is about 10.5. Please try to do these practice exercises. Okay? Because this is going to be the same thing that will appear in your exam. This type of questions here. Have a good day.